Gozyu Polar is here, and today we're having a look at the actual outfit, the costume, and then the promo, and I'm going to kind of give my thoughts. Now, I've kind of saw this like being talked about, but I never really kind of looked into it because I see a lot of accounts at times like posting little things to get attention, and that's absolutely fine. But normally I just kind of like, I don't really look at it, and I was kind of hoping that this wouldn't drop until I could see it. But actually having a look at this, like the image of them on set, I actually kind of really like this sort of like design, and with the knuckle duster type thing, kind of reminds me of Geki Ranger. Mainly, like, I know obviously it's the White Ranger, but they all did the whole knuckly thing, so that kind of reminds me of that. So this is definitely going to be a hand-to-hand fighter. But the question is, will this ranger have access to all the rangers or just the 6 rangers? Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that they probably only have access to the 6 ranger rings. That is it, the powers. Because we saw it with Dom Brothers when you had the Gold Ranger able to summon the gears and actually just transform into that ranger. That is, all that class of ranger, which is, I thought was pretty cool because it does set them apart. So which means that we're going to get a whole bunch of new rings, which I'm all here for. So this is what Legend of Boom put out, and they said like the Gozyu Polar character rumor, a pure white warrior named Kumate Mashiro, said the name butchered, bare hand pure white. His partner is the demonic debt collector, B. Akuma. Mashiro, no, I'm just going to call him Kumate. Kumate claims to be the true survivor and is committed to reforming society, continued. So take this again with a grain of salt. Although he is very stingy with money, he believes in earning as much money as you can to spend it happily. He also has a cute side that likes hunting. He calls Hiro, I can never get his name right, a boring mortal with no dreams or wishes. He seems to be high and mighty, but his true identity is blank. Following the Taiga Sword and the Taiga June, the advert of a new god, a new warrior appears, born for the current times. He calls himself a social reformer, unafraid of the gods, and a symbolic of this is his pure white form. The new chapter of Gozyu starts in June with the excitement and twist. Okay. So when Deoxy made his video, he said that it could be his brother. Like, this could be the true form of his brother, that the Gary... I love that name. Gary is maybe a clone. Now, I'm going to kind of go on a limb now thinking about it. I don't think it's going to be anyone related to Hiru. I generally think what this will be is that he will come along, he'll look at all the others, he'll ask them what their wishes are, or he'll be able to sense them. And then all of a sudden, when it comes to Red, it's going to be like, nope, you have nothing. You have nothing at all. I do not want to kind of associate with you. And then if this is all true, much later on, I think what will happen is he will go, you do have a wish after all. We'll become the best friends. And then they'll share some honey. That's what I think. But this is a very big close-up of the actual suit itself, and I actually put out, I think this I think this is a fine design. The only thing I would change on it is probably the belt. I think the gold belt would have been much more fitting color, but other than that, I do like the design, and I really do. And I feel like when you see this, looking at it closely, you can see where all the colors are. And when you look at all of this, like, it looks absolutely fine. But when it comes to the belt, it just kind of blends in with the pants. Now, I think that a gold color would have been a much better design. But let's look over the entire thing right now. So the helmet is absolutely fire. Like, I really love this. Like, I love the blue going down. I love the bear motif that's absolutely there. I really like the gloves, and I really like this fin. So this kind of reminds me, especially the shield as well, as Abakilla. That's what it kind of resembles to me. And even like where the ring is, this again reminds me of Geki Ranger, the White Rhino Ranger. I love this. I love the fact it's got like gears, like it's going to be there's energy or steam or water going through it or energy. Generally really like it, and the color scheme is absolutely fire. The belt, I said, could be completely different color. I love the gold trim. This definitely reminds me of Gokaiger. And again, like all of this is fine. Like I love this sort of thing. Like this, I don't know what it is, but these look really, really cool. This to me is a fantastic design, and I generally cannot wait. Again, yeah, this definitely reminds me of Abba Killer. But yeah, like I am really kind of excited for this. I generally want to know what's coming along, how this is all gonna like work. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that. What are your thoughts about this costume? Let me know down below in the comments and let's discuss. And while you're down there, why don't hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as I'm trying to reach 30,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I know that we can do it. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. I want to say a big thank you to all my Patreon supporters, and I wanted to shout out Kimono Cat. Your help goes a long way to help support the channel, and if you want to help support the channel, the links to my Patreon and channel memberships are listed below in the description.
あらあら、チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。